Hello everyone, Stylesrj here, so I tip the scales of a game of Command and Conquer Renegade. Well, you know what I'd be thinking, what am I doing playing this game? It's a piece of crap! No, it's not. It's not a piece of crap, it's actually a pretty good game. Alright, it's a first-person shooter, I wouldn't say along the same lines as Doom. I mean, you can't run really fast and shoot rocket and travel at the same speed as your rocket launcher. There's no plasma gun, or BFG 9000. There's none of that crap, but it does have its charms, and I enjoy playing this game from time to time. So I'm going to show it off and go through the entire campaign, perhaps on normal difficulty. I would try hardcore, I would try a high difficulty level, but I'm not really sure. First of all, start with the tutorial. The tutorial will get you the basics of how to play a first-person shooter. I mean, we all know how to do this, but there's dialogue in it. There's some characters you might not see again. Let's try it. Yep. Basic commando training, how to move, how to shoot, and how to kill things. Which, you know, is kind of standard soldier training if you think about it. Plus, you know, there's a nice little story going on. Like, this is Westwood does story.
Welcome back to Basic Havoc. My name's Logan Shepard. I'll be your guide for this refresher course.
Hello.
This training will take you through tactical movement, weaponry usage, vehicle piloting, and
I'm trying to find which gives you third-person perspective.
You can move forward, back, strafe left, and strafe right with the movement keys. All of your controls can be customized to suit your taste via the options menu. Practice moving around, then meet me in the next section.
Right. So there are no iron sights in this. There are no iron sights. You start with basic pistol. Basic pistol's awesome. I mean, that's infinite ammo. Hello, Logan. Oh yeah, data link update tells you that.
Here you'll learn about jumping and climbing. Pressing the jump key makes you jump. To climb a ladder, approach the ladder and press the action key.
Damn it, Logan, I know how to climb a ladder!
Now it's time for a test. Climb this ladder and jump to the opposite crate.
I know how to climb a ladder, Colonel! Oh, right, I failed at doing that because I wasn't paying much attention. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna jump.
Looks like you've got it. Now, let's cover your EVA unit. That device on your left arm is called EVA, short for Electronic Video Assistant. The most important thing EVA does is track mission objectives. I'll activate your first mission objective. Notice EVA announced the objective and indicated the location on your radar in the lower left-hand corner with a green star.
I can see
Mission objectives come in 3 different varieties: primary, secondary, and hidden objectives. The green star indicates a primary mission objective. Objectives of this type must be completed for mission success. The data link includes a map, mission data, and a dynamically updated combat database. You can access any data link screen by pressing the EVA key, which activates the most recently viewed EVA page.
Okay, activate your map, hitting M.
That covers it for EVA. Just remember to refer back to your data links whenever you need tactical information. During missions, the action key can be used to interact with people and equipment. You can talk to a soldier by using the action key. Ask the soldier at the exit to open the gate, and we'll move on.
Hello there, good sir. Could you open the gate for me?
We're all clear.
Thank you, dear chap. Thank you, oh boy. I've been wanting you to do that.
This door requires level 1 security clearance.
Clean up your act, Captain.
This door requires level 1 security clearance.
Now, I'll show you how to use security cards. Notice the color of this door. You'll need a green security card to open it. Yellow doors will require yellow cards, and red doors require red cards.
And remember,
here's
to get
a
the yellow card,
security
you gotta put it into a
This
cold
is the
environment.
advanced guard tower.
Then to get the
It
green
provides
card,
automated
the red
base
card,
defenses.
you gotta then take it into a
Now
hot
head
environment and
inside
avoid the
and
cold
down the
environment.
elevator.
Oh wait,
Sydney
wrong
is
game.
waiting for you there.
Right. What I like about this game is you can actually enter structures.
Hey Havoc, here you will learn more about your electronic video assistant, EVA for short. On the bottom of your display are 2 meters, one for health and one for armor. As you take damage, these meters decrease. Armor reduces the amount of damage you take. Here's an example. Watch what happens when I shoot you.
Hey, is that necessary?
Notice your health has decreased. As it gets lower, the
way to
meter
cut
turns
things.
yellow, then red to indicate you are near death. Now it's time for power-ups. This is a health power-up. Pick it up and I'll continue.
As long as you're not gonna shoot me again.
Your health meter is full
shoot you
again. Now let's try an armor power-up. Pick this one up and I'll continue.
Yeah, you're gonna shoot him, aren't you?
Now your armor meter is full, meaning your armor is completely intact. Now watch your health and armor meters again.
You want to cut that out?
That's the last time.
Game, it does not work
Notice
the
how
way,
your
excuse
armor
me, it
was
does not work the way.
damaged, but you
Armor
lost
works as a
less
secondary
health.
health bar.
Okay, you should be clear on power-ups, so let's move on to your radar. In
No,
addition
it's
to
not.
mission objectives,
Okay.
your radar shows the
Hold the
position
phone
of
here, game.
infantry, vehicles, and
Right.
buildings.
It does not act
Radar
as a
shows your
secondary, it does not
immediate
act as an armor
surroundings,
reducer
but
like
your
the Zoom.
overhead map
It acts
provides
as
a
a
more
second health
strategic
bar.
view.
When you
Press
get
the
shot,
map
when you
key
get
to
shot,
take a look at your overhead
your
map.
armor goes down
Infantry
first,
appear as
then your health.
circles. Note the yellow
It doesn't go
circle
down at the
showing
same
my
time, doesn't
position on
damage
your radar.
reduction, it's
GDI
straight
units
up
appear in yellow.
secondary health
Nod
bar.
units in red. Neutral units appear in
right,
white.
I
Watch
should
the
be paying
red
attention to what
triangle
she's actually
representing
talking
the
about
nod
radar, but
vehicle
that's
as it
simple,
passes on the
okay?
radar.
There's stuff on the radar. The red dot there is a bunch of not Apache helicopters flying
Notice the
overhead
yellow
because
square indicating the position
training
of this
exercise.
GDI building. Actually, it's
White
showing the
targets
position of the
neutral,
master
green and yellow
control
is
terminal,
GDI.
but we'll cover it later.
Don't want to confuse the grunt, huh?
Building operations are part of another tutorial. Speaking of other tutorials, let's get moving. I'll have Eva highlight your next mission objective.
Back to the tour bus. I'll catch you later.
beep beep. Yeah, so one of the interesting things about this game is that there's basically you can go inside of certain buildings. In the tutorial, the GDI, like you'll never be able to enter in a GDI building in the tutorial. Besides the tutorial, so what I like about the tutorial is the fact you can just enter these buildings. Alright, adding some interesting data. What you can do here is you can look at characters like Logan, Sydney Mobius, and all that. Oh, okay. Logan Shepard is the son of Brigadier General Shepard. Okay, and Logan is the basically General Shepard is the guy who says, are you picking this up and all that in Tiberian Dawn. So good callback.
She likes me.
Yes. You have a way of the ladies, don't you, Havoc?
This is the infantry barracks. Inside, Gunner will explain weaponry basics.
Oh, hey, Gunner, mate. Hey, Gunner, old chap. Oh, before I do that, though. Well, actually... Okay, the infantry barracks is pretty much the same thing. It's, really hasn't got much to go for it. Oh, and, you can actually blow up these structures in the tutorial. I think I'll cover that part later. But yes, infantry barracks can also be explored for a little bit. Just think about it, though. These structures probably have a lot going for them.
What you got for me?
This
like
is
an
the
elaborate layout for
infantry
everything.
barracks where we process recruits. Nod has an equivalent building called Hand of Nod. We'll be using this infantry barracks in the firing range out back for weaponry training. This first weapon is the Vervac Commando Elite Falcon automatic pistol.
But I've already got
Select
one.
it by pressing the handguns key and head out back to the firing range.
But I've already got one. I've already got the pistol. It's gonna start
Notice
with.
your targeting reticle has an outer circle and an inner dot. The outer circle shows where you're pointing the weapon. The inner dot shows where the weapon will actually hit. You may have an obstacle in the way which prevents you from targeting properly. Point the automatic pistol at any target on the range. When you have a valid target, the reticle turns red. If you're
Yeah, shot
reloading
them
or
all.
out of ammunition, the reticle turns yellow. Further information. Next is the Vervac R59 Pierce sniper rifle.
Alright, now,
Select the
this one
sniper
has iron
rifle
sights.
by
When you hit the
pressing the
right mouse
sniper
button, it
weapons
zooms
key.
in.
This weapon
Use the
serves
mouse
two
wheel to zoom
functions:
it, scrolling in and
accurate
out.
long-range targeting and
Everything
sound
else does not have
detection.
it, like, when you
Use
hit
secondary fire
fire.
to activate the scope. You can zoom in and out
Oh,
using
when
the
it's in
zoom
the sniper
control
rifle, so you can
keys.
reload.
The weapon is equipped
You
with
can
a
reload while
directional
you're zoomed in.
microphone, which can pick up conversations at long. The next weapon is the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Corbretti AR-70 Raptor automatic rifle.
Raptor
Use the
here.
automatic
Yeah,
weapons
hit
key
right
to
click,
select
having
this weapon.
This is good stuff, Gunner, but when do we get to the real explosives?
Eliminate the targets and then come back for more exotic weaponry.
Right. Now, another thing about the game as well is you can reload even though your clip is full. Doesn't really do
Next
anything.
up is the Sackles-A 66mm type
Everyone has a
R12
rocket
Locust
launcher, even Donnie
automatic
can take
rocket
rocket
launcher.
launcher.
Select this weapon by
it's
pressing the
application,
rocket
blow
launcher
stuff
key.
up with it.
Now you're talking.
Take your time destroying all the targets. Come
Now,
back in
watch
when
this.
you're
I'm
done.
gonna blow up stuff. Okay, I don't think I can blow up the base until later on. But it's fun.
Let's move on to your lineup. There are still some targets to be destroyed. Come
Right,
back
C4.
when you've eliminated them all.
C4 is interesting. Little C4 knocking at your door. Okay, C4 works as you throw it at a target. Alright, and you have a detonator. I'm a cool guy, I don't look at explosions. Okay, and then you hit, left click throws your C4, right click detonates the explosive. Just like that.
This last item is the GS2 Godsend satellite targeting
Godsend.
device, otherwise
Yeah.
known as the ion cannon beacon. This is used to guide orbiting ion cannon satellites to their targets. NOD has a similar device known as a nuclear strike beacon. You can guess what it's for. Select the beacon, head out to the firing range, and place it in a location designated by the objective marker on your radar.
Arm and plant the ion cannon beacon by using primary fire. Arming the beacon takes a few moments, so you'll have to stay put till the arming meter has completed its sequence. Once the beacon is set, retreat to a safe distance to avoid damage.
Ion cannon charging.
After you're done, head in and I'll send you on your way. That's not all the weaponry you'll encounter, but these instructions should get you started. Now, I believe you to go to the weapons factory. I'll indicate your next location on your radar. Stay safe out there, mate.
Thanks for the class, Gunner. I'll see you on the field.
I'm gonna blow up this. I'm gonna blow up the advanced guard tower. Okay, I know it's a stupid idea, but come on. You know I'm gonna do this. Okay, you don't know I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just because I can. And as you can see, nothing happens to it. Absolutely nothing. The structure isn't destroyed at all. Oh, I think I broke it, the game, though. I think I broke it. Oops. Oh, wait, no I didn't. Ow.
Hey Havoc, here you will learn more about your electronic video assistant. EVA, for short.
Oh.
On the bottom of your display are 2 meters, one for
crap, I
health
just did the
and
tutorial
one for
again.
armor. As you take damage, these meters decrease. Armor reduces the amount of damage you take. Here's an example.
Yeah.
Watch what happens when I shoot you.
Hey,
Ow.
is that necessary?
Notice your health
shot me
has
again.
decreased. As it gets lower, the meter
Told you,
turns
either way, the
yellow,
ladies.
then red to indicate you are near death. Now it's time for power-ups. This is a health power-up.
Can I
Pick
get
it
out
up
of here
and
now?
I'll continue.
As long as you're not gonna shoot me again.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I know how this goes. Anyway, to the war factory. Sorry, to the weapons factory. Yeah, so, let's see. Hello?
A pleasure to work with you again, Havoc. This is the weapons factory.
The
That's
weapons factory controls vehicle production at your base. NOD uses a different approach. They rely on
aircraft.
airstrips instead of weapons factories. When you see an empty vehicle on the battlefield, climb in.
You didn't finish the course. You need to reach all 4 checkpoints before I can pass you.
You mean the blue stars on my radar?
While facing the first
Yep.
person
So,
in the
in this
vehicle
game you can
is the
drive
driver.
vehicles. I mean,
Next
come on, you
is
can
the
drive
gunner.
all sorts of cool
Others are
vehicles here.
passengers if the vehicle carries other personnel. If you are the only person in the
Machine
vehicle,
gun.
you are simultaneously
machine gun.
driving and
Quarters.
gunning. Aim the machine gun with the targeting
That's a
reticle
cruise
and
control,
drive
though, so
with the
it's not saying
movement
throwing,
keys.
just, you know.
Press forward to accelerate and backward to brake or reverse.
Take the track to complete the next objective. Follow the blue stars on your radar.
Yep.
Drive to
Next vehicle is the medium tank.
blew up my
This is a
Humvee.
treaded vehicle, meaning
Ah,
it
here we
turns
go.
tighter
The
and
real
you can squish
firepower.
infantry units with some vehicles. Here are some targets for you to practice squishing.
I like this game. I like this I like the gun on this one. Listen to that. Oh, I can blow up Tiberian refinery, cool. By the way, when you blow up a structure, it still functions. Like, the structure doesn't work and doesn't provide benefits to the side it's on, but the elevators and doors are still open, will still be usable. Oh, yeah, any vehicle can run over infantry, any vehicle, even the Humvee, which I find odd because, you know, Humvees normally can't do that. In fact, Humvees in the game cannot run over infantry. It's impossible. Oh, I can blow up the weapons factory. I'm gonna blow it up. Because why not? When you do that, you can actually get a data link file for it. There's a whole bunch of data link files you can get in the game, but you can only really get them if you blow up certain structures. Killing my soldiers. As you can see here. Oh, minimum safe distance, you can fire the gun. See, data link updated. Now if I go here to buildings, I scroll down to buildings here. Weapons factory. It actually gives you a nice little description of the weapons factory and a 3D model of it. So that's why I'm blowing up these structures for, is because you'll not get them outside the tutorial. So blow them all up and you'll get the instructions. That's why I'm going to blow up the Tiberian refinery. little 3D model and instructions for it. Probably, it's similar to the Nod one, which I'll be getting later on, but might as well get it now just to show off the difference. Because GDI and Nod have different descriptions for the building. Besides saying, this is the building for the GDI, this is the building for the Nod. It actually provides a slightly different bit of flavor text. And I'm dancing about that. As you can see here, Tiberian Refinery. Oh, I don't think the advanced guard tower actually counts as a structure. Like, I don't think it's an actual structure. I mean, the barracks is invulnerable, but the advanced guard tower doesn't seem to show up on the radar. Which is weird. Okay. Yeah, so I blew up the weapons factory and the refinery. I wonder how that reflects on my report. Yay, hit the circle. Hit the circle, now let's get out of here. Don't want to, who's footing the bill? Yeah, as you can see, the structure's destroyed. Hello. Okay, fine. Be that way, Hotwire. Alright, look at Tiberian Refinery. It's over there. As you can see, no one cares that no one cares I just blew up half the friggin' base. And that is kind of half the base if you think about it. Anyway,
this is the Tiberium Refinery. Dr. Mobius will explain its operation inside. Come back when you're done.
Yeah, Tiberium Refinery is kind of a basic structure. The Nod Tiberium Refinery actually is a lot more elaborate. But this one just seems to be very, very basic. Hello, Mobius.
Welcome, welcome. I am Dr. Ignacio Mobius.
Not to be confused
with
the other
Tiberium
Mobius.
Refinery, a processing center for Tiberium harvests. All base operations and production rely upon the harvesting of Tiberium. Simply put, Tiberium is the primary source of income for your base. The same is true for Nod. Tiberium itself is still a mystery I have yet to solve, but we do know it collects valuable minerals from the surrounding area. Suffice to say, Tiberium is valuable. The important thing to know is it is also harmful to human tissue. Stay away from it or expect damage. Go outside and meet with the officer. He will continue your tour of the facilities.
That was weird. Dr. Mobius is actually making sense. I mean, he normally is so crazy with his science talk that even a science show doesn't like him.
You ready? Our next stop is the power plant. Follow me.
It's over there. Now, power plants are interesting. Well, okay. All the structures are interesting, I suppose, because you get to explore them. And that's what I like about this game, is just the exploration of these structures. Now, one noticeable difference I found here with the GDI power plant is that it's got lifts to take you up here. The Nod power plant uses ladders here. Notice all these guns. Well, there's a lot of guns, I suppose. Alright, and...
My name is Elena Petrova. This is not my normal field of work, so I'm going to make this quick. This is the power plant. It supplies power to other buildings. Destroying a power plant will shut down other structures. Watch what...
I'm just going to point out, Petrova's compared to everyone else, Petrova's got a white icon here. Yes, as you can see, Petrova's white compared to the others who are yellow. This hints at something, doesn't
when the
it?
power plant is disabled. Some of the affected buildings will have slower operation and production. Others shut off entirely. Keep in mind, not every building requires power to function. We are finished. Meet up with your guide outside.
By the way, that she was explaining how power works in the game. Alright? In the game, when you have structures that require a power plant to operate, find a power plant, destroy power plant. So you want the best results. Any power plants power everything. Now, where was I supposed to go? Oh, to this guy. I'm trying to find out... I'm supposed to have a bunch of objectives, right?
That's it. My job's done, sir.
Really? Okay. So what else is new?
Captain Parker, I'm Lieutenant Moss. To show the effects of building destruction, let's start a simulated Nod assault.
Yes, real-life war scenario. This is a simulated real-life war scenario. I am a paratrooper. This is a cutscene, so you cannot shoot me. As you can see, helicopter comes in, drops off some troops. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Let's continue. Destroying a building from the exterior is difficult, especially when the building is under repair. Notice the GDI engineer working on the master control terminal inside.
Master what?
Master control terminal. The heart of a building. This is what happens when a building is destroyed. Once a building is destroyed, it can no longer be repaired. You can complete the tutorial by eliminating the NOD officers, who are coordinating reinforcements. You'll recognize them when you see them, but your reticle information will tell you for sure. If you need more weaponry or armor, you will find power-ups throughout the base.
Yay, eliminate 2 NOD officers. And I think that's the end. Yep, tutorial's over. Okay. I want to explore more of the map and just drive around a tank or something like that, but nope, those 2 officers were right there. That was the tutorial of Command & Conquer Renegade. Join me in next time as I actually play the campaign itself and do more stuff. I've been Stylesrj. I have tipped the scales in the favor of GDI. Signing off.